Canyon today just rolled out a new semi-custom program called MyCanyon, where you can get the Canyon Aeroad CFR in a number of different colorways, including an artist series. You can pick the group, you can pick the wheels, you can even pick the saddle. The geometry is still the same. You're getting Canyon stock sizes, but new for Canyon, you can customize the stem length, something that I've been griping about for a while. These bars on the core base adjust for width. This is something you can get on stock bikes, but being able to select your stem from 80 to 120, that's a new thing and one of the things that I'm most excited about. Canyon's rolling this out today. I'm here at the headquarters in the US where this product is launching. It will be coming to the Asia Pacific market in April and the rest of the world in May. There are 3 different colorways, the Mono, the Fabrio, and the Artist Collection, and within there you can get 13 different styles. Let's talk to Lucas Beck, Senior Graphic Designer, about the artistry behind these new bikes in the MyCanyon program. Tell me about the 3 different overall styles you have, customers now have to choose from.
So the names are Fabrio, Mano, and Opus. Our entry level to customization is the Fabrio collection. This is all about lights and paints reflecting in the sun and having a very light-sensitive artworks. For example, one of the artworks shifts from one color to another one completely when sun hits it. So that's the Fabrio collection. Another one lighting up like a rainbow, even though it's black. So yeah, we have a lot of special effects on this one. Then for the Mano, like it already says in the title a little bit, Mano, hand, Latin. These are especially I would say hand-finished paint jobs. I mean, all of our bikes are hand-painted, but these ones require like a manual, surface treatment, we call it, to have these effects. And the special thing about it is all of these bikes are unique. So the way they are treated, the pattern is not repeatable in the same way. So it's basically, you get a very, very unique bike. And that's the idea behind that.
So even if someone chose the same colors, the same size, one bike to the next, they're going to be unique.
Yeah, they're gonna to look a little bit different, right? Because it's just a randomly hand-placed pattern, basically. Like we have rules how to place, and we have upper and lower limits, and that they not look too far away from each other, but you will get a unique art piece, basically.
And speaking of unique art pieces, you have 2 unique artists who have done the top end selection. Tell us about those 2 bicycles and those 2 artists, please.
Yes, so on the top we have the Opus edition. And we collaborated with 2 artists. The one on my left here now is the bike of Felipe Pantone. He's a Spanish-Argentinian artist. I don't know, I could talk like hours about it, but it's a very dynamic, disruptive and strong design.
And then tell us about Elisa.
Elena.
Sorry.
Elena
Thank
Salmisraro.
Yes.
She's an Italian artist and designer. And we have a very, very colorful bike with her. Yeah.
MyCanyon is launching with the Aeroad CFR.
Yes.
Will we see this on other bikes in the future?
Oh yes.
Do you have a rollout calendar for when that's happening that you can share, or is it just to be continued?
No, to be continued, definitely to be continued.
All right.
But there will be more.
All right. As a direct-to-consumer brand, Canyon has always had a great value proposition. The downside to Canyon for customers, especially those of us in the US who can't get to the test centers in Germany, is that we don't know exactly how the bike's going to feel. You know, you can take your measurements very carefully and study the geo-charts, but until you get on the bike, it's hard to know exactly how that will feel for you. Today, I rode both the medium and the large in the Aeroad, trying to get a feel for exactly what would be best. Canyon said that later this year, they're going to open up a couple partner demo centers. They're never going to be a traditional IBD shop like a Specialized or a Trek or a Cannondale. They're going to stay true to the consumer direct model, which will allow them to keep offering relatively cheaper prices, but the opportunity to test ride bikes, get a sense of the fit and feel, that should be expanding in the US. Another thing Canyon says they're going to do is increase their component availability. That has been a bit of an issue, particularly in the US, where customers were unable to get cockpit components like the computer mounts for some time. So Canyon knows that, like any business, it's a work in progress, and product availability is something that they're working on. I think it's a safe bet to say that we'll see this program roll out to gravel, triathlon, perhaps some of the other road bikes, but for right now, starting on one bike only, the Aeroad CFR, the top-end aero bike. You can have your choice of Dura-Ace Di2 or the new SRAM Red Axis. You can have your choice of wheels between two, DT Swiss, ARC, or Zip. For saddles, there are three options from Celitalia: the Carbonio, the Boost 3D, or the Boost Techno. For pricing, you're looking at a $10,000 bicycle. Quite expensive, yes, but still thousands less than bike shop competitors like Trek or Specialized or Cannondale with similar spec. The paint adds three different price options. The Fabrio models are a $500 upcharge. The Mono models are a $700 upcharge. And then the Opus, the Artist Series by Felipe and Elena, come in with a $1,500 upcharge. So MyCanyon is not a full custom program in terms of geometry like you would get going with a small builder who's going to build the frame to your specs. It's not as comprehensive as a program like Project One that Trek runs, or even Orbea's Color Picker, where you can get oodles of choices in terms of paint. However, for a consumer direct brand that's still offering relatively good prices, this increases your choices in terms of the fit and visuals of the bike, now starting with just the one top-end aero bike, the Aeroad CFR. So that's what's up with the new MyCanyon program. Head over to Canyon's website to check out the program yourself and play with the bike configurator.